Hey everyone, Camber here, helping you stay fit for life. And today I'm joined again by Anna Banana, because today we're making some banana nut waffles. And these come in at 555 calories and 36 grams of protein for a serving of 2 waffles. So if you like banana nut bread, then this is a recipe that you're probably gonna like. Here, let's not do that yet, sweetie. So we're gonna get started right into making this. I'm gonna go over all the ingredients and measurements as we're going, and all that is also linked in the description, the full recipe, as long with which ingredients you need and links to all that stuff. So first off, we're using a bowl here to mix everything in, and just so you know, my waffle maker is just some Walmart Cuisinart waffle maker, nothing special. You don't need to use this, but I know that the recipe works with this one with the temperatures and stuff like that. And you'll also want to make sure you have a food scale, also linked in the description, so you can correctly measure all your ingredients. So first up, we have Kodiak Cakes protein pancake mix. Done with that. Next up, I have some RYSE vanilla peanut butter protein powder. And obviously you don't have to use this kind, but I like this. It holds the flavor of whatever you're cooking. Go ahead and mix the 2 powders together in a bowl with a whisk.
And then it turns into the same.
Yep, turning it into the same. So next up, we have 50 grams of egg whites. I also have 50 grams of almond milk. So 50 grams of egg whites, 50 grams of almond milk. Now take this, let's try to carefully do it slow, okay? Slow circles. I also need to go ahead and plug in the waffle maker so it'll be ready. Hold on, not yet. We're not done mixing. So next up, we have 100 grams of mashed up banana. So I just put it on a plate, use a fork, mash it up really good, and then we're gonna add that in. So I'm gonna pour this in, honey, then you're gonna keep mixing. So mix that really well into the batter, and that's gonna give us the banana flavor for the banana nut waffles. Now pour in 18 grams of chopped pecans, or pecans, depending on, yep, pour it in there, depending on how you pronounce it where you live. Now mix that in. And then you have a lot of mix once you're done with that. Here, normally you wouldn't wanna do that, but since it's just us eating it, no big deal. Let the kids enjoy their stuff. So for this waffle maker, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the settings. I do it just about between 3.5, close to 4. You got to be careful with cooking these because it can burn quickly. So once this turns green, then we're going to pour some on there and then close it. Once it turns green after it's in there, it's going to be good to go.
Mmm, yummy.
So we got some plates now. So pretty much as soon as it turns green, you want to take it out. And I'm just using some nonstick, some cooking spray. It doesn't take a lot. These things say These things say 0 calories, but it's for a 1/4 second spray, so it does add up. Okay, we're just putting enough. Okay, hold on. We're just putting enough on there so that these things don't stick. So I just spray a little bit on the bottom there. You gotta be careful you don't put too much because it will start to come out over the side. You gotta do just enough so that you get 2 full waffles.
Enough, I'm gonna have one.
Yeah, you're gonna have one.
That rest is for me. The rest is for me.
And then before we shut it, put a little spray on the top. Close that. And now we wait for it to cook. Tell me when it turns green. Yep, see a little bit's coming out the side over here. There we go, it's hot. Get this open. There's the waffle, is it in view?
Mine now.
Hold on. You gotta be careful pulling it out. And boom, there's 1 waffle for you right there. Oh, we're gonna wait. We're gonna eat it in just a second.
The blue one's for me.
Okay, blue one's for you. So now we're gonna spray it again real quick, just so it doesn't stick. So it'll peel off, otherwise it might be quite a mess.
Get me off.
There we go. Spray the top.
Cooker spray.
Boom. And wait for it to finish again. I'm gonna go put this bowl away. Let me know when that turns green, okay? Green, okay, let's get it out. Second waffle, good to go. Waffles are done, so what do we do next?
I don't know.
What do we do with the waffles now?
Put butter and syrup.
And then do what? Eat it? Okay, let's go take these over the table and try them out. There's my fork, water, this, and...
I can cut it with my fork.
time to get these waffles ready to go. Next up, we have some, I'm using Country Crock. It doesn't really matter what brand you use. It's more so, this is vegetable oil spread. 14 grams of this.
That's how it works.
I'm doing 7 grams per waffle. All right, so zero out the scale. We can make sure we're getting the right amount. It's about 7 grams right there. I just like to spread it out evenly over the waffle. So you get some in the squares across it. You get some for mine. Same thing here. So you can see the butter, about how much it is there. So that's about what it looks like. It's not a lot, but enough to give a little bit of flavor.
This syrup is for me.
I'm gonna use the other one. You'll like it, don't worry. So then, got sugar-free syrup. It doesn't really matter the brand. This is 5 calories per 2 tablespoons. So using a 1/4 cup, which is 2 servings, that gives you 10 calories. So basically 1 serving per waffle. I'm gonna put it on there. So I'm gonna do half of it on hers and half on mine.
Hey, why did you spread some right here?
So you can dip it too. I usually just pour my syrup. I don't always measure it because I got a pretty good idea of how much a serving is with how much French toast and pancakes and all the stuff I eat. Now it's time to eat. You want me to help you cut it?
Yeah.
I'll cut you a small piece. Start with that and dip a little bit of butter. She's never had this before. I've had it, obviously. So this is the first time for her. What does it taste like?
Banana.
Banana? You taste the banana?
Yeah, and taste nut.
You taste the nut too? So she tastes the banana and the nut. That's the whole idea, banana nut bread. The texture of these things, they're a little bit more fluffy. I like a crispy waffle the best, but if you cook these too long, they will burn. However, if you're making a big batch of these all at once, you can put them in the freezer and then...
Daddy, help!
Okay. You can put them in the freezer and then you get them out and you can heat them up in a toaster or in your oven maybe, and that makes them more crispy. I've done that, but the only bad thing is when you freeze it and then reheat it like that, it does lose some of the banana flavor, so it's not quite as intense as when it's freshly made. So just keep that in mind if you do want to make them like that, make them more crispy, but it's good. I mean, it's like banana bread. You want banana bread to be somewhat fluffy, and that's similar to what this is like. With 555 grams of protein for a serving of 2, obviously I'm only having half of that right now, so this is about 275, 280, and it's 36 grams of protein total. So a lot of those calories are coming from the pecans because they do have a lot of calories, so it's kind of a sacrifice you make just for the flavor here. But not everything I make has a ton of protein. You know, I eat the French toast, pancakes, a lot of other things all the time, and it's good to have some variety, have something different. I have plenty of protein in my other meals with chicken and yogurt and cottage cheese, all kinds of stuff. If you've seen my full day of eating videos, what I eat to stay shredded, you'll know, but sometimes the taste is worth the extra calories. So with this vegetable oil spread, 1 tablespoon is 35 calories. If you get regular butter, 1 tablespoon, 100 calories. So right there in that 1 serving, because it's the same 14 grams, you're saving 65 calories in your meal right there. And then also, this is maple syrup, pure maple syrup. It's what my wife likes to have. It's actually a little too sweet for me, I don't like it. And I like to have more syrup. This, 110 calories for 2 tablespoons. This is 5 calories for 2 tablespoons. I just did 2 servings. So 10 calories worth of this. If I had the same thing with this on here, that would be 220 calories. So 210 calories more than this. And then you combine that with the butter, that's 275 calories that you're saving just from using this and this over butter and syrup. And that's a whole extra waffle you could have. So think about, would that butter and syrup really fill me up for those calories, or would I rather have 3 waffles and use the same stuff? So those are things to keep in mind. Or you could also think, by just cutting that out, that would be a half a pound of weight loss a week, 250 calories a day into 3,500 calories for a pound of weight loss. So those are things you got to think about. Yeah, good job. Those are things you got to think about, making substitutions, and that can easily cut down calories. You can eat more volume of food and feel full. That's good. I've been eating those all week while we were on vacation last week. If you haven't seen my vacation video yet, check that out, what I eat in a day on vacation and train and all that kind of stuff to stay in shape. But this is really good. I've been eating it a lot lately. Just want to really perfect the recipe with the amounts of everything. It's been good. But if you think this looks good, hit a like on the video, leave me a comment, let me know if you're gonna try it. If you do, what you think of it. Also, check out Camber Fitness on Instagram. Always posting stuff there. Try to do stuff every day with recipes, stuff with the family, all kinds of good stuff. I really like this. It's good, like I said, to change a little bit from the things you have every day. Have a good variety of different meals that are low calorie, relatively low calorie, high protein, and feel voluminous to fill you up. But obviously she likes it. She wants me to make more. So we may be whipping up another batch of this, but tell everyone to
I don't want to be.
Are you full now? Can you tell everyone to subscribe? Say subscribe.
Subscribe and hello.
Describe and hello, and say like. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
And comment that you think I'm pretty.
And comment that you think I'm pretty.
There you go. So I'll know that you watched the end if you say Anna is pretty. But we'll see y'all in the next one.